And President Joe Biden will be in California soon to meet with climate groups. And while there, he will meet with California's Governor Gavin Newsom. But the big question remains, will Newsom be endorsing President Biden's re-election run? Or is he going to run for president? News Nation's Nancy Loo joins us now live from L.A. with the very latest. Nancy.
Kelly, President Biden has yet to arrive here on the West Coast, but when he does, in just over 2 hours, he's heading straight to a Northern California nature preserve to focus on the environment. And according to the White House, President Biden will be announcing $600 million in projects to address climate change, but also a big focus while here, 4 Democratic fundraisers, including 2 tonight. And while the presidential swing will include time with California Governor Gavin Newsom, the governor's stoking of a higher profile nationally has some wondering about the true dynamics. Governor Newsom has repeatedly said he is not running for president, but he keeps kicking up speculation with his ongoing feud with Florida governor and GOP candidate Ron DeSantis. He also recently proposed a 28th amendment to the Constitution to address gun control and raise the minimum age for purchase from 18 to 21. All the while, there is growing concern and low enthusiasm within the Democratic Party over President Biden's age and mental capacity. According to one Democratic strategist, Biden and Newsom are frenemies, and the governor is jockeying for the future.
He's engaged in some real punch-in-the-face politics with some of the Republicans running for president. And I think he thinks that helps the president. But if somehow the president falters along the way, or God forbid something happens to him with an illness, he wants to be the name that's talked about around the water cooler and ready to step in.
According to a Harris poll from last week, nearly 60% of registered voters have doubts about the mental fitness of President Biden. That number is up by 2% from last month. And just yesterday, President Biden left people baffled as he closed a speech on gun control with "God Save the Queen." The White House has since claimed that the president was responding to someone in the crowd. Now, if he is reelected, Joe Biden would be 82 at the start of a second presidential term in 2025. Incidentally, GOP candidate Ron DeSantis, he's also in Northern California today, campaigning and fundraising. Kelly?
All right, Nancy Loo, thank you for the breakdown.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.